Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Crystal's Crochet Cubbyhole. And first of all, I want to apologize for not being on here very often. It's been a while. I have missed you guys. I just wanted to hop on and say hi and just tell you a little bit about what's going on. I can't say a whole lot. The tumor on my brain is not putting any pressure on my brain at the moment. It's very slow growing. It is not cancer. So the neurosurgeon has decided to wait before doing surgery. They'll do it when they need to and not before. Sorry if this shakes because Zoom just jumped up on the table. I go back in January for an MRI, another MRI, and to see if anything has changed and how much, and then they'll decide then if they need to do surgery or not. So that's what's going on there. I'm kind of like at a standstill with my weight. It's kind of iffy, like it's around 240 to 244. It's just up and down. I have been under a tremendous amount of stress. I'm having a lot of anxiety, not just because of my health. There's just a lot of life issues going on. So hopefully I've started a diabetes class. Tomorrow will be my second time in that class. Hopefully I can learn some more information about diabetes because it is still fairly new to me. I was diagnosed in October, as most of you know, and so I'm learning. I signed up for at the YMCA, but haven't been yet. Went and signed up, have not been yet. I have a lot of life stressors right now, I guess you could say. I am seeing a counselor and talking to her about, what's going on with me. I've had anxiety for a long time, and I think I want to say that it initially started, or when I really started noticing it, was when my first husband left. And he left me with 4 small children. And that was very traumatic. So I don't know. Me and Chris could use your prayers. He doesn't feel well either, and he has a lot of anxiety and nerve issues. So we'll just leave that at that. Our rent's going up next month, so there's a lot of financial stress right now. I've been thinking about maybe even bundling up some of my yarn into surprise bags, but I don't have any bougie yarn. So I don't know about doing that. I don't know how much I would charge, and if the yarn, if it's something that somebody would even want. I hadn't really bought any in a while or anything like that. So I thought about that. I'm going to the farmer's market on Saturdays. And guys, I'm trying not to make this too long. I just want you to, know what's going on in my world right now, my life. And that helps sometimes. Sometimes there's one Saturday I made $2. And then some days I'll make more. But I enjoy getting out and being around other people. I need that interaction. I always have. I've been a people person and always needed the interaction with people. So I have started doing that, selling some of my crochet items, some candles. My daughters are pitching in and making a few things, and we're selling those. I should have brought one out here so you could see it. I've been making ink pens that have a flower attached. And so just a little fancy little pen. I've got those I'm going to be selling starting this coming Saturday. And again, I'm really sorry for not being on here. Anxiety and stress is not good. It's very unhealthy, and I don't want to be that way. I want to trust the Lord more. And I need to learn how to, no matter what is going on around me or how people are acting or behaving, to stay calm, to stay at peace with God and trust that God's going to get me through it. Because I know He will. I mean, I know. It's just when you're in that moment, it's really hard to tamper down that anxiety and to control it. Things trigger it. A certain behavior, somebody can do something, and I know that that's going to lead to something else. It always does. So it just kind of triggers a, I don't know how to say it, it triggers a reaction in me as far as anxiety levels go. My blood sugar yesterday and today has been kind of wonky. It's just a tad high once yesterday, right after I ate, about an hour after I ate. And then it wasn't very high at all then. But the last two more, yet today and yesterday, getting up, my blood sugar's been toward the low end. Not bad, but, it concerns me, and I have to watch and make sure I eat soon enough, because yesterday I started feeling, I started feeling sick. And I think I'd already ate a little bite of something, but I guess it wasn't enough. I started feeling really sick, and I checked my blood sugar, and it wasn't up very much at all. In fact, I think it went down. Sorry, when you have stress and anxiety, memory is not too good. I haven't watched many channels recently. I've started crocheting some more now. Right now I'm working on maybe a little layette set, a blanket. I thought about doing some little, a hat, maybe some little mitts for the baby, maybe some booties. I don't know. I'm making a blanket right now. Using up some of my yarn that I don't have a whole lot of, but enough to make a baby blanket. Trying to use it. I'm trying to crochet because that does help me. I was going to say something. Let's see. One thing I'll say, and maybe I'll remember the other in a little while. Our pastor was preaching and teaching a few Sundays ago, and I have grabbed a hold of something he said, and I do it every morning now. I realize, too, I must please Jesus. It doesn't matter if I please anybody else. I can't worry about pleasing my husband. Can't worry about pleasing all those around me. I must please Jesus. And when I please Him, everything will fall into place. If I'm pleasing to Him, then my attitude, my words, my actions it should be pleasant enough for everybody to be around me and not be upset with me. I wish I could remember what I was going to say. I'm sorry, this is already 9 minutes long, but I haven't been on here a while, so you can watch what you want. You don't have to. Watch it if you don't want to. We've had some really warm weather. It has rained some, so the grass has finally started growing some. I got somebody coming today to mow it again. But I don't know what I was going to say, guys. I hate that. Give me just a minute. Well, I don't know what happened there. My video cut off, so I'll have to put it together. But, I said our rent is going up. So before I talked about we might have to move, so that they have decided to let us stay. We just have to pay more rent, which is going to be a strain. I have I called my credit. I've got several credit cards, and I called the credit card companies to get them to work with me on closing my card. I know it'll hurt my credit, but I've got to get some of the financial strain off. So I've called them about closing my cards and stopping the interest from accruing and letting me make payments to get those balances paid off and done. None of them would work with me because all my payments are on time. I have struggled. I have donated blood, everything to get the money to pay the bills, to have enough. So one of the last credit card people I talked to was very nice, very informative, and they told me to skip my next payment, and then about a week or two after it had been due, then I'm to call them. So I'm getting ready to call them this week and talk to them about a hardship. And so I thought, okay, because I'm making my payments on time, they don't think I'm having hardships and not having trouble, so nobody's willing to work with me. So I've stopped paying on all my credit cards. I didn't pay any this month, but my main one at my bank, which I would like to keep open. And all the others, I have stopped paying on mine, just mine, the ones that are just my name. And I'm in the process of trying to call them and work out something with them to get those cards closed and those amounts, payments started that will get rid of them. Because if they won't stop the interest from accruing, then it's going to be a no-win situation. It's going to be really hard because the amount will keep going up, and I'll feel overwhelmed by it. So I'm working on that. Once I get that done, hopefully they'll work with me. That will relieve some of the financial strain. And then I'm trying to basically have just the basic bills to pay. I do have a little loan. I've got one more payment on it. It was for my computer because I had to get a new computer a while back. So I've got one more payment on it, and then it's paid off. And then I won't have that to worry with. So there's all that going on. And I'm not asking for anything, guys. I'm just telling you what's going on in my life. I stay tired a lot. I have headaches a lot. They gave me some medicine for headaches. My daughter Brittany has migraines, so they gave her the same medicine. Hers is a pill she just takes. Mine is a tablet that dissolves under your tongue. I tried to take one day when I was having a bad headache, and it was awful. I have never tasted anything so bad in my life. Then I started looking and thought, oh no, did they give me the right stuff? Because this tastes like poison. It's just awful. And so I started looking up about the pill, which I probably shouldn't have done, but it has a lot of side effects where it can affect my heart and headaches and just all kinds of crazy stuff. So I stopped taking it, and I'm not taking it again. And in fact, I spit the pill out before it dissolved all the way. Crazy me. I'd rather not take any medicine. I'd rather not have to. If I can adjust my diet and my lifestyle to a way that will help my health, to where I don't have to take medicine, I would very much rather prefer that. I hope you can see there's a few sunflowers my daughter Monica planted for me. They have been blooming non-stop. They're beautiful. We've had captured pictures of butterflies on them. Bees are on them. There's been June bugs. But yeah, guys, this is probably gonna be, well, it's not gonna be a real long video, but it's gonna be about 20 minutes or something. So I'm not gonna keep you much longer. If you have any questions or anything you would want to say to me or talk to me about or ask me, because I am kind of whatever, I'll answer those. I plan on keeping my channel open. I'm not doing the greatest as far as posting videos, which, I know may hurt, but I'm just here to spend time with you when I can, share things with you. I'll try to start doing better. I'll try to start my devotionals back, and I'll be posting this video today. And I usually do my devotionals on Wednesday, so next Wednesday I'll try to have a devotional for you and try to make it a point to do that. I'll push through and do that, guys. But today, just remember, if you, in your prayer, when you wake up in the morning and you say your morning prayer, just let the Lord know that above all else, you want to please Him. And then everything else will start falling in place. It has helped me tremendously. And yeah, so I'll try to start crocheting more and making more things and showing you what I've done. Maybe some non-crochet items like the flowers I made. I'll try to show you those too. But I love you guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I covet your prayers. I love you. Appreciate you so much. And we'll talk to you later in Crystal's Crochet Cubbyhole. Bye for now.